It's Trailers from Hell time, and I'm Allan Arkush with a movie magic story for you. Well, first, pick a card, any card, as long as it's the Queen of Spades. Amazing, because I don't know how to do any magic tricks or card tricks. But the director of our Trailer from Hell has amazing sleight of hand because he can transform a sleazy little script into a beautiful fairy tale beloved by millions. See if this story sounds familiar with you, okay? Let's start from the beginning. Every magic act has a beautiful assistant, and ours, well, she's a sex worker on the sleaziest part of Hollywood Boulevard. Now, she's propositioned by a cold-blooded real estate shark in a $200,000 car, and he's 2 decades older than she is. So they go back to his hotel room in Beverly Hills for a night of BJ's. And he's so impressed with her talents that the next morning, he hires her for a week, buys her out completely for a week, because, you see, he has to do this billion-dollar real estate deal, and he needs a woman with a $1 million smile to make him appear legitimate.
If you're talking 24 hours a day, it's gonna cost you.
Oh, yes, of course. All right, here we go. Give me a ballpark figure. How much?
6 full nights, days to 4,000.
6 nights at 300 is 1,800.
You want days too?
2,000.
3,000.
Done.
Holy shit!
Now, our beloved sex worker is disrespected by all the snobs in Beverly Hills until her rich John, the shark, bullies them all with obscene amounts of money. And all of this is transformed by magician Garry Marshall, okay? He makes our sex worker into Queen Julia. And our cold-blooded real estate shark gets a heart, and he becomes King Richard. And they live happily ever after. Not as happy as Touchstone Pictures, which earned $475 million from this magic act. So, abracadabra, it's Pretty Woman. There are very popular movies that I actively dislike. The Sound of Music, Rocky, Bohemian Rhapsody, and this one.
When I was a little girl, I would pretend I was a princess trapped in the tower, and then this knight on a white horse would come charging up and rescue me.
I have to call bullshit on this retrograde rom-com, but I also have to admit that it really works. Garry Marshall knows exactly what he needs to do to make all these offensive cliches seem new and in tune with the times. After creating many gigantic TV hits like Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley, he knows how to push our laugh buttons. Garry found gold in 23-year-old Julia Roberts, and everyone that plays off his Pretty Woman makes her shine brighter.
Touchstone Pictures presents the story of a date.
This isn't a date, it's business.
That led to a deal.
I have a business proposition for you. I'm going to be in town until Sunday. I'd like you to spend the week with me.
That's becoming a dream come true.
In this movie, all the world is crazy in love with money. That's the subtext of every scene. Greed is good, and that's why I dislike it so much.
So we're going to need a lot more help sucking up to us, because that's what we really like. You understand me?
Sir, if I may say so, you're in the right store and the right city, for that matter.
They're two people who have no business being together.
Everybody is trying to land him.
Well, I'm not trying to land him. I'm just using him for sex.
Richard Gere has a sure-handed way of giving the movie just enough gravitas as it plays off the terrific ensemble of Hector Elizondo, Jason Alexander, Day Young, and Larry Miller.
Well done!
Well done! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
The group scenes pop like a Capra comedy.
Yes.
Don't do it again.
Like every Touchstone movie of the 90s, the trailer tells you the entire mechanical plot. Also, as our King and Queen of Hearts fall in love, Julia Roberts' hair seems to get bigger and bigger. Finally, she leaves her sex-working career behind for a faux feminist future, as if you didn't know what was going to happen next.
Here,
So what happened after? He climbed up the tower and rescued her.
Julia Roberts.
She rescues him right back.
I don't believe it.
Maybe you guys could, like, get a house together, buy some diamonds.
Like I said, movie magic.